Hi folks, it's Evo here from Thundermist Lure Company. Great to see you and welcome to today's boatless episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. We've got Enrique with us today.
Hi everybody.
And you are new to carp fishing.
Yes, that's correct.
Walleye, salmon, all that other stuff, no problem.
No problem.
But walleye, but carp?
Problem.
Okay, this is the first for him. So we're hoping to get into some carp today. We're going to use two different rigs. Enrique's got the T-turn bait rig, the pre-tied T-turn bait rig on, and I see he's got it loaded up with corn here, and which is great. And I'm going to run a little bit different. We're going to see what's a little better. I'm going to run a dough ball. So I've got a dough ball here that I've put on the hook. I've completely covered the hook with the dough, and I'm going to run the Thundermist sliding rig. So a little bit different. This is more of a bolt rig. So what happens when the carp picks up this bait? What happens is they sense the sinker and they'll bolt away. With this rig, they don't sense the sinker, so the sinker slides. So what happens is the carp can pick up the bait and it'll just slide through. They won't detect the sinker at all. Very effective, especially if you're fishing in like a river system with strong current. You could put a huge sinker on here, it doesn't matter. They won't feel the thing. So, and then I have about, and it's on braided line. You can see it's sliding there on braid. And you could always tell the Thundermist sinker slide because it's camo green in color. But it won't wear when it's riding on the braid. It's very, very tough material. So, but then I have a fluorocarbon leader to a size 2 hook, which is the same size you have on that T-turn bait rig. So, Enrique, what we're going to do is we're going to fish just on the outside of this this weed bed. So I'll give it a little cast. Okay, and then you can cast just right beside me there, okay? And we're gonna see if we can trigger a bite or two and get Enrique into his first carp.
Is there a required distance you guys recommend for casting roughly?
You don't have to go that far.
Roughly where those green pads are is fine, or a little farther than that?
I would say, see where my line is there? Just to the right here, about that same distance.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Bang on, bang on. In fact, I might be too much in the weeds. I might move a little closer to you. So what happens, folks, especially in the morning, the carp are on the feed and they're moving along the shoreline looking for food. So as opposed to fishing right in the middle, you're better off fishing closer to shore, especially if there's some weeds or lily pads or anything of that nature. So I might be right in the weeds. So I'm going to recast. Ah, look at that. I was in the weeds and it took my, I lost my dough ball. All right, I was right in the weeds, so I got to put my dough ball back on and back out I go. Okay, the dough ball is struck first, Enrique. The dough ball is struck. Come on over here, I want you to take it. Come over here.
Okay.
Just take it easy with him. I got the drag set. Here, just keep the line tight.
Okay.
Just let him dull. He's still green though, okay? So just slowly bring him in.
Reel it in.
And then I'll grab the net. But when he pulls, let him pull.
Okay.
It doesn't feel very big, but it's also heavy. I got a medium heavy rod. I brought a different rod today. So he's not going to feel that big. Well, careful here when he comes close. Let him run. He's still very, very green. Yeah, that's it. Let him run. Yeah, that's okay. Use the drag. He's still really, really, really green. So when he comes close, this is where you lose fish a lot of times. Let him run. Let him run. See what I mean?
Yeah, and when he stops pulling slowly.
Yeah. Because he's still very green. He's not that big. Not bad. For a little fish, he's giving you a good little tussle, eh?
Oh yeah.
I didn't quite get oh, there he is. Oh yeah. See what I mean?
Patience.
Yeah, he's still very green. So use your drag. Let him take your drag. Just got to be patient. So he picked up that dough ball. I just watched my line. My line was just starting to twitch. Oh, you're not going to believe it. It's a channel cat. It's a channel cat.
That's my luck.
So we still haven't got you your first carp yet.
It's all right.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
A channel cat.
That's all right.
You've caught channel cats before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Channel catfish.
Still good to eat.
Yeah, did you want to keep them?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. All right, I'll take this.
Let me set mine back in.
Let's take a look at this channel cat. Yeah, I was just talking the other day about blackened channel catfish. Hey, that's actually a nice eater size right there. They're beautiful, beautiful fish. Aren't they nice? Nice color. Okay. We're gonna let you put him away, Enrique. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put another dough ball on here and get that line right back out there again. But that was not expected. I definitely did not expect a channel catfish, but they are in here obviously, and they obviously like dough balls. So again, I'm gonna take that dough ball, dry my hook up so it stays on nicely, and I'm gonna bury it right on that dough ball, bury it right on the hook for two reasons. One, to hold it on, and the second reason is carp are really skittish. So I'm going to cast it right back out again. I was explaining to Enrique the pitching technique, which is a great technique for accuracy. Okay, that looks pretty good right there. All right, so I'm gonna set my line up again. Enrique, you're loaded up with corn?
Yep.
We'll get your line out there again and see if we can hook into a carp this time. Come on over, Enrique, we got another one going here. That was a nice pickup. He just picked it up. I saw my line twitching here. Try it there. So it looks like the dough balls are on, but I will say I did put two pieces of corn on my hook, and then I put the dough ball on. So I went with a combination plate.
It worked.
It worked. So now just take it easy. When he pulls, let him pull. And when he doesn't pull, that's when you can reel. Let's check your drag. I'm gonna loosen it just a bit. Okay, that's it. So always keep your line tight, but when he pulls, let him pull. So what happens is, if he's pulling and you're reeling, it just creates line twist. Okay, let me get the net. Take your time though, because he's still green. Doesn't feel like a huge one.
Maybe another catfish.
Maybe another cat. That would be unbelievable if it is.
I'm getting into the weeds.
Yeah, get him out of the weeds.
That's
just
a carp.
kind of.
It's a carp.
Yeah, it's a carp. It's a nice one. Now let him go. Let him go. Careful now. When they come close, be careful. I got strong line, but they're strong. So watch the rod tip there. Easy, easy, easy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Easy, easy. He's still really green. He's still really green. He's still really green. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice carp. It's a good sized carp. Look at this. Yeah, I know. Easy, easy. He's still really, really green. That's the thing with carp fishing, folks. You can get a really big carp. This one isn't really big, but it's big. Yeah, just keep a little bit of pressure on him. He's going into the weeds. Nice and easy, Enrique. Nice and easy. This is a good carp. Big boil, eh? So close and yet so far. Oh, that's a good carp. Let him pull, let him pull. Yeah, that's it. Let him pull, that's it. That's it, you got it. It's a good carp. Unbelievable. I did miss a few bites earlier, and so did Enrique. So the bite is on, folks.
Doesn't want to give up.
No, I mean, he's still green. So he's still got a lot of energy in him. So let him pull. Let him pull. Yeah, let him pull. Ooh, good carp. This is a good sized carp. Now, they do get a lot bigger, as you know. But this is decent, especially for this area here. Decent sized carp. Oh yeah. Very, very green. Very, very green. What you do is you can kind of pull, lift a little, and reel. Ooh, that's a good carp. It's bigger than I thought. That's a good sized carp with this little net. So the key is head first. Head first, and we'll get them. We'll get them landed. That's a good carp.
Got him.
There we go. Oh!
Wow. That's a good dinner.
There you go. Your neighbor said, "Bring me a carp."
We got it.
You got a carp for your neighbor.
Wow.
And it's a beauty. There's your first carp, Enrique. Oh, it's a dandy. That's heavy.
Wow.
He's over 20 pounds. Look how thick he is. He's
That's a good one.
over 20 pounds, Enrique. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at this fish. Thick tail. Oh, that's a big, heavy carp. Let's see if I can get the hook out of his mouth first. Easy, buddy, easy. He's still very, very green. He's still very, very green. Okay. Oh,
You swallowed that. Wow.
he inhaled it. Not so. He absolutely inhaled it. I got pliers. If you want to grab me my pliers, Enrique, in my bag there, and we're gonna get this out. You're gonna keep this fish anyhow, but it's in a good spot where I can get it out nice and easily. So let's just get this hook out of this fish. Okay, Enrique, there's your carp right there.
Wow.
Okay, congratulations. Now,
Thank you.
here. Okay, since we're keeping this fish, I want you to put your hand right under the gill cover in here, okay? Normally I wouldn't do that. Normally we would grab the tail and put a hand under the belly, but since you're keeping this for your neighbor, you can put your hand under the gill cover, but put it right up in the middle there. Slide it right up.
Right up in here?
Right up, all the way. You got to
Right
put
here?
your hand right in there, higher. Put your fingers right in there.
You can't
Jam it right in there.
Can't get any higher.
Can you get in the middle here? In the middle here.
Try it.
Okay, see how my hand is?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to grab them with the other hand?
Yeah, you grab the tail just so you
Yeah.
can drop them.
Yeah, put your hand right in there.
Oh wow, look at that.
Lift them up.
Look at that.
That's a nice carp. Okay, I'm gonna grab my camera and we're gonna take a photo of that fish. Okay, Enrique, turn the carp so we get okay, I'm gonna get a picture like that. Beautiful. Very nice. Now, what I want you to do,
Yep.
it's a big female, it's got full of eggs here.
Yep.
Can you grab the tail and hold the fish horizontally?
Let me maybe give me a hand so I don't drop her.
Yeah. Okay,
So you want to hold like this?
hold the tail, grab the tail.
So grab the tail here. Okay.
Yeah, lift it right up and hold it horizontally. That's it, just like that. Just like that. Hang on. Your first carp, we got to get some good photos. And that's a great pick right there.
Give you her back.
Okay,
Oh,
so
fine,
hang
make
on to
some
that
room.
fish.
It's
And
getting
we
heavy.
are going to, we'll put him on the stringer for you, and your neighbor's going to be one happy person.
Oh yeah.
That's a good sized carp. Just turn a bit, let the folks at home see. It's a big fish. Look how wide. Look how wide that fish is. Hey? Big,
It's
big,
incredible.
wide, thick girth. Look at the power on the tail. They got big, powerful
it had
tails.
power.
You felt them, eh? Congratulations,
Thank you,
Enrique.
thank
Your
you.
first carp. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Here's the thing, folks. Carp fishing. Especially if you have someone who's never tried it before. You get them hooked with a fish like this, they're done. You're done, Enrique, in case you're wondering.
Now it's addicting.
Yeah, you're
I'm
done.
done going home.
You're done. No, you're done. You'll be carp fishing
Oh,
forever now.
100%.
But you know what, folks? Whether it's a sliding rig or a bait rig, T-turn bait rig, they both work great.
Nice.
He's letting go some. He's going pee on you there.
Thanks. You know, I felt I moved the finger.
Did you?
Yeah.
But anyhow, your neighbor's going to be happy. We're happy. Wherever you're tuning in from, I hope you're happy too, and that you have enjoyed today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. And as always, folks, until next time, good luck and good fishing. Mission accomplished.
That's it.
That's a beauty, Enrique. All right, we're going to put him aside, and we're
Okay.
going to get our lines back in there again.
Do it. Okay, where do I
All right. Let me move my rod.
put this?